Well, hello, my elite friends. We've all heard it said that shop owners should spend more time working on the business, right, instead of in it. Sounds good in theory, but how do you actually go about doing that? So, welcome everybody to Elite's Body Shop Management Tip of the Week. I'm Dave Luehr, and I'm dang happy to be here with you today. So, ever since reading this book, Michael Gerber's book, The E-Myth, I've been fascinated about the habits of those great businesses that continue to grow versus those who always seem to stay stuck. So stuck meaning they're trapped by their own business success. And I would say that this category encompasses probably most business owners, at least, at one point or another. So most business owners spend their days working in the business. That means that they're attending to tasks that produce the product. In a body shop, I'd be checking the color for a mismatch on a painted bumper, calling the dealer about a back-ordered part, firefighting, and doing your employees' jobs for them. So most owners, and I think you can relate to this, start out like I did as a technician, getting bitten by the entrepreneurial bug, then become a business owner. They do a good job for their customers as a small operator, so customer demand therefore increases until the business owner is spread so thin they finally decide to start hiring people, even though they have no systems in place or any managerial or leadership experience. So soon as you can guess, the chaos ensues. So if your business right now feels like it's spinning out of control or you're having a hard time getting to the next level, it's really understandable. And the good news is there's a way to wrestle back your business back under control, right? It requires work to own or manage a company that runs like a Swiss watch, but probably not as much work as you're experiencing right now. It's just a different kind of work. So let me help you because I've been there. Trust me, I've learned this the hard way. Whether you are a one-person business or you have many employees, there's really three categories of person required to run a proper scalable business, right? There's the technician who performs the work. There's the entrepreneur who provides the leadership and the vision for the company. And then there's the manager who ensures that operations and systems are in place and working well. Some people are all three of those people, right? So successful businesses that grow have systems and they have people in place to cover these three vital areas: the technician, the entrepreneur, and the manager. Now the problem is most of us are technicians. So to scale a business without feeling trapped, we must make time to either hire people to cover the entrepreneur and the manager role, or we must take the time to become proficient in these areas as well. So here's a couple ideas I've got for you just to kind of get you started if you need some help with this. First of all, decide what your primary role is in the company, right? And don't tell me it's a little bit of everything, right? What are you good at? Where do you add the most value to your organization? Then, once you've decided that, do more of that thing. Second, hire good people to do the things that you're not great at, and then let them do their jobs. See, too many business owners let their egos get in the way, and they feel like they need to do everyone's job for them. You got to stop that. So third, start by writing an operational playbook, just one process at a time. Doesn't have to be this big mountain of a project, just one step at a time. Start with, how to greet a customer at the door or how to answer a phone call. Then create a procedure for doing a blueprint, or maybe how to check in a vehicle with the customer present, right? It seems overwhelming, but it doesn't need to be if you change your daily practices. It all comes back to our daily habits, doesn't it? So here's what I recommend you do next. First of all, get yourself, if you haven't read it or haven't read it in a while, read E-Myth Revisited. The next thing you need to do is determine your path to freedom by identifying what steps are going to be required next. Is it to start a playbook? Is it to hire a manager? What is it for you? And third, you need to dedicate half a day each week or more where you do nothing but work on your business. I don't care where you're at, right, in your journey, but you need to dedicate at least a half a day each week to work on your business, where you say no to being forced to work in it, right? So after a while of dedicating time each week to working on your business, soon you're going to find that much of your time is freed up to spend your time as you like, right? Get that freedom that you set out to gain when you became an entrepreneur in the first place. Look, if you'd like some help trying to determine which next steps make the most sense for you, I'm going to invite you to book a strategy session with me. I want to help you break free and find the kind of success that you deserve. Just reach out, set up a one-on-one strategy call with me. Guys, thanks for being here for this edition of Elite's Body Shop Management Tip of the Week. I'm Dave Luehr, and we'll see you guys on the next episode.